All right, hello. I have breaking news for you. We have a major wildfire in Ocean County, New Jersey. I think it's it's in Manchester Township in Lakehurst. So we have an update from 6 ABC.
Tonight, and the big story on Action News
Philadelphia.
is breaking news. A wildfire is scorching parts of Ocean County at this hour. Chopper 6 is live as firefighters work to douse the flames here. So far, 500 acres
bad.
have burned in Manchester Township near County Route 539 and State Road 70. A mandatory evacuation was just issued minutes ago for residents on Division Street in Lakehurst.
So we have evacuations
25 structures are threatened by the fire right now, and it's only 10% contained. Stay with Action News and 6abc.com for the latest details on this fire here in Ocean County.
So that looks very bad, and again, it's because of the conditions we're experiencing out there. If we look at some of the observations out of Lakehurst, which actually we can do if we pull up the weather and hazards map right now. I don't know why there isn't a red flag warning in effect for the entire area. I don't know what the Weather Service is thinking. Sometimes I wonder what they're thinking. So here's the observation out of Lakehurst. It's still 64 degrees. And we have a west-southwest wind at 12 miles an hour. So that's the issue. You have that wind, you have the low humidity, very warm temperature, 64. That's above normal for a high, let alone a low. Let's see this warm at this hour at night, and you can see some of the stations along the shore have. Look at this, west-southwest gusting to 42 miles an hour at Sandy Hook. So these are the kind of conditions we're seeing, and I see now on Long Island we're also seeing 61 and 63 63 degrees with these wind gusts, and again low humidity. So we could see a lot of fires break out. This is going to be, I think, one of the biggest wildfire threats we've seen in a very, very long time. And as far as the statistics for Islip, which I left out of the weather update, I'll just pull it in there right there, just to give you an idea of how dried out things are getting. So Islip was a record today. We had a record today actually at Islip. 71 was a record. So already record heat at Islip. And you could see here we were 14 degrees above normal for the high there. And if we switch this to Central Park, you'll see 75. That's 15 degrees above normal for the high. So the warmth is just going to evaporate this moisture out of the ground. We even have News 12 New Jersey covering this. Just very briefly, though, they covered it. And here's their report as well.
More flames in Ocean County tonight. You're looking right now at a wildfire in Manchester. Officials telling us things are 10% contained at this hour. This fire impacting Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst, prompting Route 539 near Route 70 to close. Our Jim Murdoch was outside this morning with warnings about these wildfires.
Yeah, they don't seem to have that part. So let me show you where it is. 539 and Route 70. So this is the area that it's involved in, and there's an evacuation at Division Street. So this is the area it's burning in right here, 539 and 70. So there's some developments over here. I got to find Division Street because Division Street has been evacuated as well. With the wind blowing it, it's going to move toward Westwood, and it could move toward Lakehurst as well. But this is general. I mean, the down. Well, this is. It's not near downtown Lakehurst. It's. I think it calls Lakehurst. It's more like Whiting, if it's near 539 and 70. But this is the area that is involved. So this is the area here, and you can see it's an area that hasn't looked like it's had a fire. I see a lot of oaks here, so could be why we're seeing that fire break out. Obviously, not an area that was done that they did a controlled burn on. Let's find Division Street. Which doesn't even show up in here, oddly enough, because they say that there's an evacuation at Division Street in Lakehurst, but apparently it's not showing up. I can't find a Division Street in Lakehurst, so I don't know. Let's get another article on this here. All right, we have another article here in Patch about this. Some more evacuations ordered due to wildfire in Manchester. Mandatory evacuations have been ordered in Manchester Township by Manchester nurse. So this is actually residents of Beckerville Road, Horicon Drive, and Horicon Avenue in the Whiting section have been ordered to evacuate immediately. So let's find these roads here. Beckerville Road, Horicon Road. It's only Horicon Road. All right, if I have Horicon Drive, let's see. We have Horicon Drive. So let's see. We have Horicon Avenue here. Central Avenue. Is it like Horicon Road? Horicon Road, Horicon Drive. Okay, so Horicon Drive, this general area right here, which is east of where the fire is burning. This is where the fire is heading toward. This general area here, Horicon Avenue. We have Central Lane. This general area here, Horicon Court, Beckerville Road. So this is where the evacuation is. I don't know where Division is. I don't see Division on here. But this is the area that's being affected right now. And let's see if we can get a view over here in this area here. So these definitely are pine barrens over here, for sure. You can see. So yeah, it's definitely pine barrens over here. So this is where the fire is. It's somewhere in this area right here, 500 acres. It's these woods here that are involved with this. So it's this area right here. Horicon Avenue in the Whiting section have been ordered. So Manchester is having a major wildfire. So if we look at and here is an image from Facebook that somebody took of the fire here. You can see the flame just glowing. So again, it's this area right here that's involved, and it could, like I said, that they evacuated this because it is close to the fire. And it could, this general area right here, which is, like I said, pretty much in the middle of nowhere over here. You can see that. A lot of beautiful pines here. But generally speaking, it's kind of an isolated area over here. Man, look at these beautiful pines. It's very, very piney over here. But this is the area that has been evacuated. Hopefully it won't get involved in a fire, but we'll have to see what happens. It depends on if they can contain it or not. But if it spreads further, you have the town of Lakehurst over here. This is the town of Lakehurst. Hopefully, it won't get that far. This is the Lakehurst. This is the Lakehurst base. But this is the general area that the fire is in. That is all the information I have for you now. Let's see. We can maybe get a little more here. Let's go back to the Google here. So we have crews battling massive. There's someone from CBS as well, from Philadelphia as well. So let's gotta wait for this ad to play. All right. Well, if I click away, all right. We'll just click away. So it's the general area right here. Or is it still not? It's still not done yet. They make us watch it. I should have the freaking ad blocker on here, but So this is the fire right here. Sound would be nice. There isn't any sound, but this is what it looks like from the air. That is quite a raging fire right there. That is a huge, huge wildfire. It's 500 acres, and 25 structures are being threatened. So it is heading toward that area there. It is heading toward that area. That is a huge, huge fire. That is a huge, huge wildfire going on right there. You can see the pines there. Again, why is it happening in New Jersey? We need the fires more on Long Island, but we really just need controlled burns. Nobody wants a wildfire, but unfortunately we're not getting controlled burns on Long Island. But it just goes to show you how dry the air is, how warm it is, how dried out everything is. You can see all those pines there. The fire has definitely hit the crowns of those pines. But a lot of them can survive this. Well, maybe not this. It'll probably kill most of the mature pines, that they'll just be seedlings. But if it's... this is really bad. Oh my god, look at those flames. Oh my god. Yeah, this is really, really, really bad. This is really, really bad. So yeah, this is a major, major wildfire right now. This is really, really bad. Wow. I mean, the flames are just leaping. Those flames are like 100 feet tall. You don't realize how tall big those trees are, and the flames are like above them. So yeah, this is a very, very big fire in New Jersey, and they do what they can to try to manage it, but sometimes, even with all that, you can get a wildfire there. So this is the area again that it's heading to, threatening this whole neighborhood here in Manchester County, Manchester Township, Ocean County. You have some houses here. Looks like you have a little track or something, fairly rural-looking area. A few houses in between. This is all heading, and it will continue to head in a easterly direction, pushed by the wind. This is really bad. And then the town is over here, so if they can't get this under control, they may have to evacuate Lakehurst next. So I'll keep track of this whole thing, praying for the people there in New Jersey. But I think we're going to see a lot of this in the next couple of days. And I think, eventually we're going to have a big fire like that on Long Island. I'm surprised it hasn't happened, but I think it's going to soon enough. So that is going to be it for this update on this big wildfire after already record heat in some parts of the area today. And it's going to get even worse tomorrow, and especially Thursday. This is going to be a rough couple of days.